can't be complete if other end is not complete. You can't be complete if the other end is not complete. Understand? Now we will have practical problems that we have to work out. But the truth is this only.
Yes, I agree the truth.
So, as I said, you have done NSP. I have given you commitment. I have given you word already. So, till you are complete, I am not complete. I have to take the responsibility of making you complete. Maybe out of completion, I took the responsibility. So, anyhow, I have to complete the responsibility which I took. You understand?
Yeah.
Same way, any responsibility you took, for example, husband, you are husband of somebody, you are the father of somebody. See, if you disown, then you don't have a problem. But you are owning it. Am I right?
Correct.
You are not disowned. Then, till they are all complete, you can't be complete. You can't be complete. Because you are not an individual. You are part of a group. See, if you are sitting in a remote forest, one corner of the world, in a forest, in a cave, where you get few fruits from the next trees and eat and little water from the river and drink and sleep, no connection with anything, then you don't need to enrich anybody. Even then you have to enrich that river and that tree. But your life is not like that. If you are standing here like this, at least 10,000 people have worked for it. Your spectacles,
Yes.
your dress, your pant, your jewel, the mic you are using, the badge you are wearing, and the words you are listening from me. For this, I don't know how many people worked. For this, I don't know how many worked. This Rudrakshmala, this mic, this cloth, this stand, and this stick now. How many of you understand what I am saying? How many of you don't understand, don't cognize? Can you come, please come. Let me answer your question.
Swami, I see. How much extent you want to go? See,
There is no such thing as extent or boundary. Why are you afraid before entering into the zone?
I agree the point what you said, but
Listen.
how to
See,
complete it?
the most beautiful statement is, but I love you. The most dirty statement is, I love you, but understand? No. See, that but is the fear root patterns to jump into authenticity, to expand life. Every one of you, see, what is your profession?
Engineer.
Engineer. You never cherish the desire to become head of your company? You cherished. Is it not? You would have had the desire.
Yeah.
Huh? But you don't want to. You are afraid of becoming head. This is the fear. The fear of jumping into these principles, allowing your heart and mind and cognition to function based on these principles. The fear you carry is the fear stops you becoming head.
Thanks for clarifying.
Understand?
I got the point.
See, why should you say limit? Because you always think, if I start living with these principles, people will exploit me. No. It is not true. It is not true. I tell you, if you don't want anybody to exploit you, you will be just rotten and dead. Let people eat you. You will be alive in their body, through their body. I tell you, let people eat you, you will be alive through their body. Anything you save will not save you. Come on.
So my question is, in the context that you're talking about Western and Eastern civilization, I know in the West, money and power are the main things that people go for. So how can we enrich them if they've been conditioned to only concentrate on power and wealth?
No, listen. You already came to conclusion. These 4 principles are not going to give you money and power. You will have unimaginable level of money and power both just by these 4 principles. I am not teaching you these 4 principles to go away from somewhere from the life. No. I am teaching you these 4 principles for life. Understand? Live it. Then you will understand. It's a very too early question. Listen to some more sessions, then you will understand this question. You yourself will understand this question has no meaning. All right. Listen. Life is a long enriching. Anybody who enriches becomes leader. Listen. If you make more people leaders, you become a great leader. How many of you understand this? If you make more people with money, you become a big guy with money. Anything you want, if you create more artists, you become a bigger artist. If you create more dancers, you become a great dancer. If you create more musicians, you become a greater musician. Anything you enrich, only then you become leader. Enriching happens to you. Please listen. Please listen. Enriching happens to you. Listen, if you miss this word, you will miss it. Enriching happens to you as an expansion of you and others. Listen, it means when you enrich, you and others both are expanded. Your inner space expands. Whom you enrich, their inner space also expands. So the expansion of life happens in both ends when enriching happens in you. Come on, give the internalizing worksheet. Settle down, listen here. Drop the sheet, listen. I am reading out. Enriching is you taking responsibility with integrity and authenticity that you are committed to continuously enriching, which is expanding yourself and life in and around you. Now, the next statement. If you do not enrich life, life will not enrich you. Expansion in you begins with you causing expansion in others. Now, first experiment, first internalizing work. Make a list of the top 10 relationships in your life. Second, stepping up your integrity, authenticity and responsibility in all those relationships. Write down in what new ways can you enrich all those relationships with new thoughts, words and actions. Can you now engage into enrich or expand yourself and people in your life? Now I wanted you to listen. Listen. Please drop the paper. Listen. Just imagine if everybody around you is completely integrated, authentic with you, how your life will be. How it will be? Awesome. Heaven. Just come on, shout from there, wherever you are. How life will be? Superb. Enriching. Very happy. Enlightening. Okay. Now, then who will take responsibility for it? So then what you are supposed to do? Understand, I tell you, it is heaven to live having integrated and authentic people around you. I tell you. It is just heaven. You don't know people around you, if they are not integrated, how costly life can be. I have many stories. One young man rushes to the house and hugs the dad, jumps and laughs. He says, "Dad, I am in love with a neighbor girl and I proposed, she accepted. We are planning for marriage." He's just running around. Dad just dropped into depression, put his head down. Son could not understand what happened. He says, "My son, I am sorry to tell you, you can't marry her. She is your half sister." The guy just crushed, fell into depression. Anyhow, after 1 year, he recovered. Again, he came to the house. Not with that enthusiasm, but little less. He came and, "Dad, now I am in love with the opposite house girl and she accepted. We are planning for marriage." Again, Dad just collapsed on the sofa. "My son, don't tell your mom. You can't marry that girl. She is also your half sister." When this is repeated for 3 times, son could not take it anymore. He rushed to the mother and cried his heart out and said, "This is the way my dad has lived, and tell me the solution." Mom puts her head down and says, "Don't worry, my son. You can marry anyone in the 3 because you are not his son." Understand? When people around you are not in integrity, it can cost you too much. I tell you, life starts when people with integrity and authenticity starts living around you. Otherwise, how much ever you practice and raise your life, I can tell you 21 days I can literally give you enlightenment and send you out. When you land from your flight in the airport, from airport to the house, if your spouse drives you, that's all. The whole inner awakening effect is over. How many of you agree with what I am saying? See? If you have not enriched life around you, you can never be complete. You can never be complete.